bitch. Is that better? Is bitch better? Is bitch better? Is bitch better?
Hey, bitches. Welcome back to another episode of Bitches Better. I'm your host, Raven, and it's Kaya Day. Hey.
Chaos is here. Can we get to the raggedy bitches of the day?
I love that this is just going to be your new thing. You're like, fuck the pleasantries. Let's get to the raggedy
How y'all
bitches.
doing? I know it's rude not to speak to Black people. Sorry.
Exactly. Like, you come in my house and you didn't even speak.
Because my mom
Well,
does not play that. Like, she will sit there, and then if you don't, she'll be like, hello.
mm-hmm.
And I'm
Because
like,
I'm sitting right here.
literally, it's like 6:45. I'm not even alive. Please. But yeah, how y'all doing? Raggedy bad bitches of the day. Let's go. Raggedy,
Okay.
I think we should do first. What do you think? Okay, good. Raggedy. I was left off bad and bougie with
Uh-huh.
people that we know.
Mm-hmm.
They both have great podcasts. These are podcasters that we know and love.
Mm-hmm.
I implore you to go and listen to their podcast and the ones that they're on and the one that I'm speaking about currently. Kendrick Tucker of the I Cannot podcast. You may have heard of him. You may have known him. He may have been on here. He may have been on Bravo We're Black. Raggedy as hell. I was not
Uh-huh.
asked. I am never asked to be on that podcast. It's always like, oh, it's an emergency. Wake up, put your wig on, bitch. Let's go. Yeah, okay, cool. Emergency's cool, but I'm never asked to be chill, talk about Euphoria, talk about some scripted shows. It's just anything
Mm-hmm.
ghetto, hood rat, scandalous, I'm thought of. And I don't know what that says about me, but it says a lot. The other raggedy bitch, bitch, you have a podcast. It's called Bravo We're Black. You haven't been on in 2 weeks. Well, you just did a solo one with Stephanie, but I'm talking about with your co-host. The solo one was very good, by the way. Go back and listen to that
Mm-hmm.
because we get to listen to Aaron's outside looking in thoughts on Summer House as someone who's not currently keeping up with the drama and currently watching week to week. So it's refreshing to hear from someone. And then
Yeah.
Stephanie always kills it. Shout out Mocha Minutes. But me and Aaron has not been in the same room since from time since Drake is coming out with a new album
Please.
Friday from time. Okay. So those are the raggedy bitches. The bad bitch, I'm honestly going to, and this is very controversial, I'm gonna give that shit to Lala for literally about to pop Danny on
Mm-hmm.
the Valley because he needs to get popped. And someone
Yeah.
has to say something, and I understand that she did overstep because that is their marriage and that's what's going on between them. But you doing that shit in public, it's too much. And then also for you to come and mock me after that and you don't know who the fuck I am. Yeah, I know this is your show, but you're supposed to be the wholesome church going nigga from iCarly, and instead you're yelling at your
Mm-hmm.
wife. And she can't
Mm-hmm.
feed her fucking baby, and she can't take a break, and she can't eat a fucking sandwich without
Mm-hmm.
wondering where the damn nanny is. Why are we wondering where the damn nanny is when you the daddy? You the
You're
pastor.
standing right
You
there.
can't even fucking help her put the damn stroller on the fucking safari thing. I'm sorry, we'll go into that on my episode
Yes.
Valley this week, but it is
Mhm.
just too much. So yeah.
I agree. Those are really good ones. And I never thought I'd see the day where Lala Kent would get bad bitch over here, although I didn't give it to her. But I do agree with it because Danny needs to be popped. So if Lala got to be the one to do it, so be it.
Are you trying to get popped?
Because he absolutely is.
Literally 2 fingers in the air like we
Are you trying to get popped or are you trying to get along?
exactly.
Which is it? Hmm. Okay. So, my bad bitch is going to Olandria. You know her.
Woo.
You love her.
The
She
Bama
just bought a fucking penthouse, which has been like her dream. And this is crazy because I need for everyone to remember, like, yes, the past year has been a whirlwind. A lot of stuff has happened, good and bad, mostly bad. but this is something good. And I just think it's so cool. She went on fucking Love Island. They were trying to get her to go on there for years. She finally did. And now she's like a fucking superstar. And she's like living her dreams. I just think that's so cool. I saw that and I was getting emotional like I was buying my dream penthouse.
Because you root for her because it's
Mhm.
also the way that she got treated on the show, got
Yeah.
treated in real life, still
Yeah.
gets treated, people still hating, but she's
Mhm.
still going, and she has been everywhere, and she is a Black woman at that. Like, it is so good to see that, and on top of
Yeah.
that, it comes full circle because she is literally closing on her house as we're going into the next season of
Mhm.
Love Island, and it just shows you it's for anyone, Black, white, gay, straight, man, woman, you have no idea. You could be going through the worst time of your life right now, and you don't know where you'll be in a couple months, in a year, in 5 years. Like, you just gotta
Mhm.
keep pushing because when it's
Yep.
your season, it's literally your season, and it's so beautiful to watch, and people are rooting for you.
Yes, exactly. Ah, so nice to see. Now my raggedy bitch, I can't believe I forgot to mention this yesterday when I was talking about Summer House, but Amanda, obviously, but for showing up to the reunion dressed like Sierra from season 8 at the reunion. Like, you're not fooling anyone, and like you actually are a freak for this. Like, you are a weird ass bitch. Like, weirder than I thought. Just, I feel like I say it every time we talk about her, but it's like just when I think she can't get any weirder, she does. I don't know. Something's wrong with her. So, yeah, for that reason today. But obviously, she's a forever raggedy bitch. Period.
It's insane because I feel like I was hating when I first saw it. I was like, "You know what? It's not that." It's just because I hate her so much that it looks like that to me. But then when I got on and so many people made the same comparison, I'm like, "Okay, it's not me being crazy."
No, it's you see the side by side, like, no, it's right there. You can see it. And I'm not saying like, I'm not ridiculous. Like, she doesn't look bad, but she just looks insane. Like,
Right.
she looks insane. Like, you copied her. You could have worn anything, and that's what you chose. Come on.
What you were doing, though.
What, like, what are you, like, what are you trying to prove?
I
You
don't
got him.
know who her stylist is, who her team is, who her friends are. Like, don't you
Wow.
run things by people before you go on air? That shit is fucking weird. And if Paige was there, Paige would have been like, you show up here looking like Sarah from 2 seasons ago.
Mm-hmm. Single white female. Ooh. Speaking of Sierra, she said TMZ don't know shit about her, so that makes me think that maybe she's not going back to Summer House because they were like, "Oh, she's going," and I was like, "Oh, hell yeah!" Like, just because I saw what I wanted to see, so I chose to believe it. And she's like, "Actually, no, I don't run to TMZ like some people do," and I said, "Ooh."
And she put that part,
So.
you don't know about Threads. She put the part like unlike others, and she put it to where you had to like rub it to see the message. And I'm like,
I
I
love that.
love an interactive shady message.
So, yeah, there's that. There we have it, people. No, not there we have it, but I don't
But
know.
we
I don't
don't
know what's
know.
gonna
We don't
happen.
know shit about her because TMZ don't know shit about her. And she
Mhm.
didn't say it herself.
Exactly. So, it's a mystery until she tells us. I don't know. Also KJ is mad.
You know, sorry.
No,
Why'd you laugh? Wait, why am I being laughed at already?
I wasn't laughing at you. I was
Oh.
laughing at what I said. I didn't even hear what you said. No, what did you say?
I said, hey, so would you, okay, if you were Sierra
Mhm.
And you had this opportunity, obviously, to host Love Island After Sun USA officially the first time a Black woman other than Maya Jama is hosting After Sun USA after me, Kaya, and Raven. Which, by the way, guys, Deadline reported that Kaya and Raven would be doing Love Island USA and UK After Sun on their
Mhm.
YouTube and Patreon. Deadline reported that. We would like to confirm the rumors.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep it under wraps. I
But it
know that I
just
did
came out.
tell a lot of people, including the thousands and
The
thousands
thousands of people listening. Yeah.
listening. But I thought that no one cared. But Deadline leaked our shit, and we will be doing it. And we're very excited. We're getting our
Mhm.
sunglasses ready.
Oh yeah.
Getting, our guest people ready.
We're getting our bikinis ready. We're getting our titties ready. You have no idea. It's going to be for real this time.
Yeah.
New twists, turns, games,
Yep.
activities,
Yep.
all of it. So
We
just get
also
ready.
as we have two people that are key to this. They were the raggedy bitches. The game maker for
It's the game maker.
for this season of Hunger Games or Love is going to be Aaron. Um,
That's scary. That's a scary thought.
yeah, it's Aaron. And you know how his games are.
Hmm.
And also an important guest is going to be Kendrick. So while they are raggedy, they are also going to be a part of this process. Thank God.
Absolutely. Hmm.
Thank God. But if my question was, if you were doing Love Island After Sun, but at the same time you have the opportunity to go back in the house with Wes and Amanda just to be a cunt, about it, because you don't need
Yeah.
it anymore. You're like you're
No.
famous, like you're a supermodel. You
Hmm.
don't need it. But would you come back to the summer house?
Yes.
Me too.
It doesn't even have to be like full time, but I have to I have to see this with my own eyes,
Mhm.
and I want to put my energy in that house.
Right.
And whatever energy it is, I don't know, I can't tell you. I only know upon walking in there, and it just depends on my mood.
Right.
Um, but yeah, I want them to be uncomfortable. So I certainly would have to go. It wouldn't even have to be the whole time. It could be like how Lindsay's doing.
Right.
Um, but I'm gonna be in there.
And you see what Lindsay's doing. She turned the house upside down. She had two.
Exactly. And she's part-time. So yeah,
I would
it would be that.
I'm right there with you only because it's the point. It's always the point with me. Like
Mhm.
I'm going to be there. I'm moved on at this point. I'm better for it. I know that you had a whole girlfriend. I know what your life is going to be like. I'm not necessarily over it because I don't think I will ever be over it. Sorry, I'm
No,
honest.
I'm not letting
I'll
that
never
go.
be
I'm
over
holding
it.
a
I will
grudge
always
forever.
have hate in my heart. That's just how I am. Sorry.
Mhm.
But um, I just wanna see this shit. I wanna make you uncomfortable too, and I wanna invite you to everything, and I want you
Yeah.
to come to everything, because I want you guys to make it worth it. Be together.
Come on. Hey, why aren't you guys don't wanna come have dinner with us? We're about to have dinner. Are we
Do
gonna
you
go
wanna
out to
come to
dinner?
the
We're going
watch
to the
party
hot
for
tub.
Love Island?
Mhm. Amanda, you like Love Island
Yeah, we watched it together when we were best
when
friends.
we were friends. Come on.
Wes, we were also best friends. Remember when you begged me to be your best friend again because you couldn't stand it, being uncomfortable?
Mm. I'm being nice and welcoming now, so I'm not really sure what this energy is that I'm getting from y'all.
Like, please.
Mhm.
The whole house coming. Field trip, bitch.
Exactly. But yeah, what I was gonna say earlier, so Sierra's on Threads talking her shit, and so is KJ. And he is mad at West for a number of things. He did not appreciate him telling Dara that her costume was the hottest one he's ever seen in the house or something like that. And he was like, yeah, not texting back. And I love the way that he threads because sometimes he's very direct and other times he's not, but we still know what he's talking about. Like he just said, articulate. And then he said, not texting back.
Sitting it in codes. He's the Riddler.
He is the Riddler. I love it.
It's like, I know that he is literally targeting Batman, which would be unfortunately West in a situation, but you also have to like decode what he's saying, and it's so much clever and funnier, and also sometimes just very direct.
Mm-hmm.
It is awkward because you do have to realize that Dara dated West first.
Ugh, I
Which
know.
I
I
hate
try to
that he
block
has
that
that
out.
one up on him. And I hate that the audience also has that one up, because I saw a bunch of Amanda fans talking about that, and I'm like, shut your stupid ass.
Talking about it how, though? Because, like, there was no secrecy. It was a conversation. Like, they did it in front of West's face. Like, so what are we talking about?
That KJ took Wes sloppy seconds and he was friends with Wes. And I'm like, this is not even
You guys are reaching, but if that makes
like
you feel better,
gymnastics.
exactly. Cartwheels, if you will. Sierra's doing, except hers are gleeful. I just imagine she's like, wee,
I
as she's
see
doing
her
it.
literally like outside my house in the grass. Like,
If she does not take her ass back in that summer house and do cartwheels around that backyard,
you know what
we're going to have a talk.
you know how they have freestyle on Dancing with the Stars? Her freestyle should just be cartwheels all around the dance floor.
Sierra, did you hear that? You know what to do.
I'm fucking the nigga from High School Musical. Who does the choreography from High School Musical? That dude, Kenny Ortega. Like, I have some great moves that Sierra can do. Okay.
Get in her DMs, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, and
If you guys are not watching the video, Kaya just did a cartwheel right in front of me. 10.
thank you.
10.
Thank
That was perfect. You're so stupid. Uh, okay. Let's talk about Southern hospitality now, unless you had anything else random to add.
No.
Okay. So first, I just want to get the Allie thing out of the way because here she is again, everybody. And I didn't have a beef with her before, but this is really offensive to me. I don't care that she has family in Charleston. Oh, how convenient. Don't we all? Like, like, oh, she has family and now she's just here popping up on the boat, popping up, singing at Leva's place. No, where's Molly at? I don't want to hear you singing.
Right. This is Molly's thing.
What is this? And then she had her family in there too. Like, okay, I see what y'all are trying to do. Don't piss me off. You're not getting on this show.
And you're on Perfect Match also.
It's
So
just greedy.
now trying to come up off it, and it's like, girl, I felt bad for you when you were dating James
Yes.
and y'all were whatever that situation was. Okay, I get that,
Mhm.
but that don't mean come to another show that I actually like. If you're
Mm-mm.
gonna go on Perfect Match and just be on Perfect Match, I would have accepted that.
Yeah.
Like, you're going about your life, you're trying to find love. Like, I don't know how I feel about her, but I think I like her on the show. I'm seeing her personality a lot more.
Yeah.
But I don't want to see her on Southern Hospitality because it's just not natural, and I don't give a fuck.
That's the thing. It's not natural. And what we have, where that show is right now, is still in its natural state.
It-
Like Vanderpump Rules in the very beginning. Don't come in here with that bullshit. It's not necessary. We already have to deal with Bella and Ella, and I don't appreciate that. And now Allie's trying to come in too? I don't think so. You know? No.
That
So,
was so funny because Allie was literally at the end, and you were like, "We have to get this out of the way first." And I'm like, "Okay." I'm rewinding in my head.
like this this is a Grace Lily Maddie scene, and here you are. We have to do all these greetings with you. No,
Yeah,
get over to Grace and Maddie now.
Yeah, because if it wasn't gonna be fucking Molly, then it should have been Grace Lilly singing Wavy Baby.
Exactly. You see? Y'all are just doing shit, and you don't have to do that yet. We're not there yet with this show.
Give a fuck either though. Like,
Also that.
you were not like on Vanderpump Rules, no shade. It's not like you were Raquel or anything. Like you
No.
were not known like that.
No, because it was James and everybody else. Like, you were James's girlfriend, and unless you're gonna go fuck somebody else's man on here, like, that's what that's what it's gonna be.
Exactly.
She said, "No, I'll just go to Charleston." Ugh.
No.
Okay. Well, let's just talk about Grace and Maddie since we're already at Zachary's Daiquiris. Um, Grace and Maddie have not spoken since the girls' night. And she is like, I want to talk to you, whatever. And she's like, I'm sorry, I'm sober now. And basically, Maddie was like, that's bullshit. Because then I think she also, were they talking about girls' night or some other instance when Grace was like, I wasn't even on drugs that night. Like, I had 2 glasses of wine, whatever. And Maddie was like, you're lying to me. I know what I'm looking at. I had to do this. I put the headphones on. You were listening to the waves crashing. I gave you a bath. And Grace was like, none of that happened. None of that happened.
Yeah, so the girls and gays night when she showed her ass and she was like, I didn't know this was a pajama party. And then she said 2 days before that is that she had an incident where she texted her and said that she's really like fucked up, and Maddie and Joe Bradley literally had to help her out, and she felt snubbed by that incident because instead of like being in the moment with her, she was watching the the Osbournes on her phone instead. And she like put her with ocean wave sounds crashing to get this bitch to go to sleep because she had been up for 2 days because she was allegedly
The
uh,
drugs.
yeah, but
Yeah.
that was just she was just drunk that night too. And I was
Oh
like,
my God.
wine don't keep you up for 2 days.
No, it doesn't. I would have experienced that by now. I love that Maddie was like, "Well, yes, of course I was watching the Osbournes. Ozzy Osbourne had just died. Wasn't everybody watching?" Like, no. Where can you even watch that? Like, I didn't I watched that when it came on, and that was the only time. I don't remember anything about it.
Don't ask me. You probably can watch it in like 48 parts on TikTok.
See, I'm not doing that. Um, it's probably wasn't even good because it was like, you know, early reality TV.
But sometimes that's like the best ones because they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. They were like too raw,
Just doing shit in
like
that dark
like
house.
Whitney and Bobby.
Mm, I don't know.
But I wasn't watching it. I watched some of it when it came out, and he would just walk around and say Sharon.
Shuffling around.
The whole family was just like crazy.
Yeah,
Then I was like, okay. I was just younger, and then she went on. What was that? That was that the talk.
I think so.
Daughter went on the talk, and she's like, "Who's going to cook this?" And they're like, "No, no, that's not."
She thought she ate that. She was rolling her neck and everything. Like, okay, Trump,
I,
who's gonna clean your toilets? Like,
yeah.
oh,
And then her mom became. I just that's so insane. The trajectory is insane.
not great. Um, But whatever, they're over there. I hope that Maddie enjoyed watching
I
because
know.
now she's dealing with the
Watch-
consequences of
yeah.
those actions.
She was watching that shit like we watch I Love New York.
I know that's right.
Like that's serious for her.
It is. You just took me back to like a place.
That-
um, so yeah, I mean, they're talking about it. Grace is getting really defensive and it doesn't exactly end well. So I don't know what to make of it. I'd hope that Grace is okay though.
She's not. we find that out because no, like, are we gonna ignore that she got arrested?
No, it's just why would you say it like that?
Not like if we
And maybe she is today. After she got in trouble again, maybe she,
twice.
yes, listen, it takes a few times, I've heard,
I like, and that's the problem though. Like, I like Grace Lily. I didn't like her
Me
the
too.
first season. I was like, who is this bitch? Like, what's going on? It's too much. But
Mhm.
by season 2, I was like, yes. And then season 3, she wasn't on as much. So I thought that she had launched into like a modeling career or had like a good boyfriend or whatever. Then she comes back season 4 and she's like on crack or something. And I'm like, oh my God, that's where you've been. I'm so sorry. And it makes me like very nervous for the the people that are doing ketamine therapy and then they abuse it and get
Mm.
ketamine, because that is completely different. And also that is why I'm always like, you guys are talking about, not you listening, but people be in the comments like kikiing and ha-haing at the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives saying, oh, and they're doing all this off soda. They're not even drinking. Bitch, they're on ketamine.
They're doing something.
They are on
Yeah.
ketamine.
Mhm.
That's why they fight each other and fucking everybody in sight. Horse pills. They're
It's
also doing laughing gas. What? Hello?
oh my God.
This is not normal to me.
No, it's not normal. It's only normal to them. But it's also not normal there. One thing about them, they're gonna find a loophole. Okay. Whatever their Bible says, they're like, but it doesn't say
Right.
we can't do this. So
Right.
crazy. Okay. In Punta Cana, Emmy is mad that Michaels didn't invite her to go to the church with him and,
I would,
whoever else went
like,
with him.
hey, let's play a game. The spirit of Aaron possesses me.
Please.
Would you invite a demon to church?
No.
Okay, that was the game. Thank you.
I'm
Continue.
not sure that I just don't know how that would work. So it's just, I believe no. Um, I don't, this is stupid. I'm just gonna say, I don't know what's wrong with her. Why she thinks she would be invited. But of course she thinks she would be invited because she thought that their talk that they had was good and that they heard each other. And so what's the problem? And Michaels is like, oh my God. Okay, you're not getting it. I brought the people that were closest to me to the church with me because it was something special and sacred. And you know what else? I don't want to be silenced by my friends. Okay? I want to be heard. You see this shirt I'm wearing? I wore this. I'm dressed like the sand because I let you walk all over me. Like you walk all over the sand on the beach. And I've had enough of it. I'm not going to let you do it anymore, Emmy. And she was like, literally short circuiting. She didn't know what to do with her face. Like, Michael. I,
Raise your hand. Oh, no, well, you guys might not be watching, but you should be watching.
you should be watching.
Patreon.com/bitch is better. But smash that like button. Comment. Give us 5 stars if
Mhm.
Michael's comparison kind of ate to you.
I don't care that he rehearsed it. Listen, I'm usually against rehearsed reads, but I laughed. I did.
It was funny as because it made no sense
It
at all.
made no sense.
And
He
no,
did
you did
not.
not care because of that. And it was hilarious. And you know what? I'm treating her just as serious as she's treating me. Because if this bitch can cry on cue like that with another man of color, like you would think that he's doing something to her. It is psychotic. So if you're
Yeah.
that way, then I'm going to be ridiculous too. I'm wearing this because it's like the sand.
Mm-hmm. That's what they say, right? Sometimes you got to meet people where they're at. So that's what
Especially
Michaels is doing now.
at church. That's what they say.
Exactly. So he said that. Everyone is like, what the fuck is he talking about, Michaels?
I would have been like Mia when all that happened. Like,
Oh my God. Okay. So Michaels is going off on her and telling her why he don't fuck with her no more, whatever. She's not listening. She's like, "Oh, so I'm a horrible friend." And he was like, "And actually, the stuff with Brad, that was bullshit too. Like, we're not done with that." And Julia was like, "Yeah. Have you considered an apology?" And Emmy's like, "What? For what?" I'm like, "You can't, like, something's wrong." And that's when Mia was like, "You've been running around town and you've been lying and you have got to stop." And then he's like, "Okay, I wasn't naked on the floor and he wasn't banging on the door." And it's like, you've been saying that though. You have been running around saying that to people. So apologize for lying? I don't know. That's a good start. What's wrong with you? But no, she's like, "Well, I had a panic attack whenever I got your text." And TJ's like, "Well, did you get a panic attack because you knew that we heard you?" And she's like, "I don't know that you heard me." "Yes, you did. That's what the text said, you stupid bitch. What are you talking about?" Like, what are you talking about?
someone
I
come get her. And oh, we didn't even get there yet. Never mind. We can get
I don't care. Go ahead.
when she's like, if Will was here, they wouldn't be doing it. When Will was there, he actually ganged up against you. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
He said, maybe you did. Are you sure you didn't steal those dresses? Because it does sound like something you would do.
It do
That
sound
you
like
would pocket that money they gave you.
you used to
I
steal
don't know.
players all the time.
Yeah, see that whole "I'm here by myself and he's not," like, well, fucking leave then. You don't have to be here. You don't have to
Also,
do any of this.
talking about the only person in a relationship that you're arguing with is the person that you harmed, and she's the woman and she's coming to you as a woman who also is a white woman who is also the person that you claim to be your friend first. No one is
Mhm.
literally ganging up on you. The only reason that multiple people have a problem with you is because you have offended multiple people.
Exactly. And that's what Michaels was getting at. So then she like started talking about like, "Oh, so okay." Brad was like, "You stabbed me in the back, you were twisting it, whatever." And she like started apologizing, but she needed a lot of guidance for the apology, so I don't count that as an apology. And then she's like, "But I'm like so anxious and this and that." Michaels was like, "Oh, brother, you have no self-awareness." This is what I'm talking about. These are the seizures I'm talking about. Like, you're always making everything about you. You did that in our conversation the other day and you didn't even realize it. And she's just like, her face was doing things I've never seen before. She's like, "Ah." Literally starts sobbing as she does. And late, all right, Kaya, you need to get your girl because she starts trying to like take up for Emmy. And I'm getting annoyed again. I'm like, didn't we just talk about this? And Michaels was like, "Lake, be quiet. You okay? I'm sick of you doing this." And I said, "Me too." But then everyone is like, "Well, you should talk to Emmy. Just talk to her." And I'm like, he tried to just last night. Damn. Why would he do it again now? What are y'all talking about? You know how that bitch is. It's pointless.
Are you not seeing this? Like
Yeah.
you guys have a live audience, a real-time live audience of what she does and what she's doing right now.
I was so confused by that. I was like, y'all are tripping. Shut up, TJ.
Look like he was tripping for like just not talking to her because if when you feed someone like that, it's like very easy to get frustrated. And then if he would have yelled at her, oh, then she would have had a reason for more of the white woman tears. So I'm
Hmm.
just like, this is a person that people, especially people of color, need to go no contact with.
Exactly. Which is why I thought it was good for Brad. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, Michaels, ice her out because there's nothing else. You've done everything else. You've tried everything you could. It's pointless. So Emmy, she is like sobbing and saying nonsense. Meanwhile, Mia is laughing her ass off. First, when Emmy started sobbing, she was just looking like, "I know you fucking lied." She had to turn around. I was like, "Why am I looking at the back of Mia's head?" Then I was like, "Oh, she's down there laughing."
She like, I am I? Like,
You have to be.
no way.
I mean, it's so ridiculous. And so Emmy kept going, and Mia was like, okay, I'm gonna have to get up from this table so I can really laugh the way that I need to. And Julia was like, you know what? Me too. Because Brad was even telling Julia, he's like, don't be laughing like that. She's like, it's funny. How could I not? This is ridiculous. And then
You that shit, bro.
oh, but seriously. And then something is happening with Maddie, and she's looking around. She's standing up in her chair. They keep showing us a cat, and I'm like,
And she's
okay, I wasn't making the connection. I really wasn't.
oh,
They were like,
I thought that she would love the cat. Like,
me too. I was like, don't feel like you have animals in your house, but maybe not. And Emmy stops or whatever nonsense she's saying. She's like, Maddie, are you scared of the no tears? And there was never any tears, but the breathing was fine all of a sudden.
scared me to the bone. Like, chills went down my spine because how do you go from literally sobbing, hyperventilating to, hey, Emmy, are you scared of the cat? What the fuck? Bitch, what? What are we doing?
She's a psycho. Emmy, so Maddie, yes, she was scared of the cat. She was like, yes, bitch.
Like, I would have been, but I didn't expect her to be scared of it. I thought she would like it. Then they're like, Joe Bradley, go get the cat. He like, my back hurt. I'm like, if you
Just go make yourself useful for once in your life. Go get the fucking cat. And she said, and don't be too friendly with it either. I don't want that cat getting the wrong idea. I said, that's important. That's an important note, actually.
important, you have to say scram. Like,
Yeah. He was like, get out of here. She was like, lunge at it, Joe. You should have sent Emmy after the cat. It would have gone running. You would have never seen it again.
ever.
But
Me ow, bitch.
oh, so yeah, Emmy is lifetime movie crazy. Like, actually. And that's terrifying. And that's why, Your Honor, may I approach the bench?
Yes.
You are, I think we should just lock her up, like right now, preemptively.
And new jail, the Bravo jail that we made.
Real jail.
Thank you, because we need to specify.
I need her in Al Cannon right now. So
Animo Bay,
Rikers.
Rikers. We can get Kendrick to send her there. Kendrick was there.
You know what? Never forget. I know it's not like up and running, but still, I feel like we could probably work something out with Alcatraz. Just like seriously, we need for it to be intense, and she can't get out. And I don't want her getting visitors easily either. Will's not come to see her.
Electric fence, bars on the windows,
Alligators in a moat.
planes, trains, and automobiles circling the island 24/7. We have the budget.
Mm-hmm. We do. I will be a CO. And you know, actually, no, I need to be the warden. I will run that place. Oh my God, it will be incredible. I'm
Yes.
so excited.
Yes. Permission granted.
Yes. All right, everybody. The streets are a little bit safer now.
Thank God, because that scared me. Like, I don't watch scary movies, so I felt like they should have put a trigger warning
Mm-hmm.
because that was truly like shaking, still shaking.
Yeah, I need her gone. So this is the night of the Maddie's DJ thing. So they gotta go to this party after. Emmy's so upset. She's like, oh, I can't even go. She goes. She's wandering around looking stupid, getting upset again. So Molly goes to check on her for some fucking reason. And she's like, Emmy, are you okay? And Emmy's like, well, no. She's actually. And Molly's like,
I'm coming to check on you. She's like, finally, someone.
thank you.
I really got the producers was like, damn, nobody's fucking with her.
Mhm.
So you're the next like white person we can send over there.
They said, "You were just talking to her at dinner in the sky, so you go do it." And
Yeah.
she's like, "Okay." Yeah, they're like, "Michael's yelled at you as well, so
You guys have that
bond over that." Yeah, and that pissed me off. That pissed me off. She's like, "Emmy, you know what? I understand what you're going through with Michaels because he's been yelling at me before too." And Emmy was like, "Oh, I literally saw the horns coming out of her head and her eyes like turned red whenever." Did y'all see that shit? Go back and watch it. You will
I
see.
as you're saying witness, like, yes.
She got that look in her eye and she was like, "Oh, well, you know what? Speaking of Michaels, he actually did help to get you fired." They asked him what he thought and he said yes. And Molly was like, "I beg your pardon." And she's like, "Yeah." So now Emmy's got an ally. And now Molly's mad at Michaels again. And I'm like, Emmy, I mean, Molly, you were so stupid. I can't believe you just let that happen to you. Seriously?
It was also unnecessary, but I guess she was trying to figure out how to say, "I can relate," but you didn't have to. You coulda just been there just for if they made you go over there just for comfort, if you wanted to go over there just for comfort, just to be like, "Hey, I'm sorry that you feel alone in this moment," and that's it. You don't need to give her ammo because you see how this
Mm-mm.
bitch is. She takes something and she runs with it. And
Yep.
if everyone was truly scared, it's like this thing with Sierra. If everyone is truly scared of this person, then you would not be doing things to piss this person off, no?
Exactly. Exactly. You would not be fucking with him like that, poking the bear, none of that shit. It's it doesn't make sense. So I'm mad and it's like, I don't know. Michaels is somehow gonna end up losing his position.
Email?
It's not funny. I just wasn't expecting that. Because
Yeah. What the fuck? He was
well, Leva's not a professional, like, person, and she doesn't handle things the way that she should, so I'm not surprised.
but that's literally crazy to me because we literally have someone over here that is mentally unwell. And whether it is a mental illness or it is literally her doing it on purpose, which is it's a mix of both, you're
Mhm.
not doing anything about this, but he has to be fired for what? What did he do wrong? Because it can't be for yelling at uh Molly because that was 2 months ago. What we've been watching Michaels, and Michaels has been doing like, modeling. We're talking about his personal life, hooking up with TJ. So at what point is he doing something wrong? Because he gets praised for how he runs Republic.
Right, like, he does
And
a
that's
good
why he's in
job.
charge. You shouldn't even put a 23-year-old in charge in the first place.
That's what I said when we first met him. I'm like, "This is stupid."
Exactly. He can't even
Uh-uh.
drink.
Well,
That's how I felt. Like,
yeah, you can't even rent a car. Like, what are we talking about
what
here?
the
Is
hell
this your
is
first job?
yeah, and then the fact that he not only does it well, but she attests to that, that's crazy to me.
Yeah,
And that is also I always try to give life lessons even though I don't know anything about life. That is testament to when you are working somewhere and you feel like you need to go above and beyond, don't do that shit because
never do it.
really, they do not take you and your hard work for real. Like you fuck up once and that's all they remember. But you do a bunch of shit and you earn a bunch of money and you do all these good things for them. It's just like, okay, cool. You don't get anything but more work.
It's so true, and it's, like, an unfortunate lesson that I think everyone has to learn, unless you just listen, to what people say if you're one of those people. But unfortunately, I know I had to learn it the hard way. And I was like, I cannot believe y'all are doing me like this. I come in here anytime you ask me on my days off, I work hard. Like, this is crazy. So I go out one night and get roofied, and then I don't show up the next day. And you're not like, hey, that's not like you. Is everything okay? It's like, well, you're getting written up. Like, all right.
And
Okay,
that is
received.
crazy.
Yeah. That shit pissed me off, but luckily, I was around Michael's age when I learned it, and I was like, "Okay, well,
Yeah.
You're gonna get the bare minimum from me now because that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So fuck these companies and fuck Leva. Super fuck her.
Yeah. But I will say, you guys, me and Raven are going to Fan Fest most likely,
No, absolutely.
and we gonna be in that bitch. So I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna be in there, but I'm not giving her none of my money.
Oh no, we
I'm done.
if it's not obvious by now,
Mm-hmm.
going in there, we're turning up, and honestly, we're not paying for anything.
No,
I
never.
already have it down. I don't care how much shit I talk. You need me.
Hello. We're talking. Listen, we promote the hell out of your show.
We're the reason that it gets renewed. What are you talking about? Everybody else is only talking Summer House. And
Mm-hmm.
then the people who don't talk Summer House, they're talking about Rhode Island. They're talking about Atlanta. I don't know. Only Ryan's talking about Beverly Hills. So if you want Beverly Hills talk, go to Ryan. He does that shit faithfully. But we're not. No one's talking about Southern Doe Shade. But
No, we're trying.
and on here, we put that shit on the map since literally like season 2.
Mm-hmm. And exactly. So, yeah. Any final thoughts about Southern hospitality?
No, I'm just excited to literally go to Charleston in your stomping grounds
I'm
and
excited for you to come too.
be with you there in like your homeland and things that you know, and also party with the cast of Southern Hospitality and also party with anyone who's coming. Like, please, guys, I already have a going to BravoCon like channel page broadcasting thing on Instagram. Please join that.
Oh,
That's
hell yeah.
people who go to the Bravo events. So if you are going, please join that page so we can literally meet up. The most fun thing, because you haven't been to a BravoCon, I would say it's not even the Bravo stuff, it's meeting other people who watch,
Yeah.
meeting people who listen to our show, meeting people with their own shows. Like, we cannot wait to see you, to party with you. Like, we're going to be on our heads.
I'm so excited. That's why I said whenever they announced it, I'm like, well, if I don't care about the ticket situation, I'm gonna be in Charleston that weekend, regardless.
Have to buy a ticket.
Regardless. But I do want to go to watch what happens live. So
Oh, yeah. That's so fun. But if you don't, we're still having fun in Charleston with everyone's already going to be there. So,
exactly. So if you're going, let us know.
who got the hookup?
We gotta do something
Are y'all
together.
gonna? Does anyone have an Airbnb there that they're renting? Let us know.
Why are we like waiting for responses from them on here?
Yeah.
Let us know. Silence. Kaya, do you have a ranting and Raven for today?
Oh, I did that at the beginning.
Perfect. All right. I don't have anything. All right, y'all. Go over to Bravo We're Black to listen to us talk about the Valley and other things. Talk to you again soon. Love you. Bye.
Love y'all. Bye.
Bitch. Is that better? Is bitch better? Is bitch better? Is bitch better?